Hey, what's up, fam? After kind of taking an interesting slowdown on some of my content just to just to pick up a couple more series, catch up, I've decided something, and I'm predicting it now, and I'm gonna be try and be I'm gonna try and be on this train before it gets fully underway, fully into the thick of things of when Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer as it translates to, gets its anime and blows up, and its sales definitely are gonna are gonna get thicker and everything. As I said, it's going to get just as big as My Hero Academia and how Black Clover is getting now that we've gotten some of the better parts of the anime and people are picking it up. I think we have the new HST. I think we have the new Holy Shonen Trinity. Obviously, the term was used to describe kind of like the three pillars of anime and manga. And even though some saw more than others, some are still going, some more maybe more positive opinions. They really are like the staples of worldwide manga and anime, and that is Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. And for a while, there was this talk after they started to end because we got Naruto ended and Bleach ended, and One Piece actually isn't that far off of what will be the new HST, what will be the new, new Holy Shonen Trinity. And people have played around with it. I always saw that even though I prefer stuff from like Weekly Shonen magazine. You got stuff like Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, Fire Force. I don't know. I just really prefer the manga out of their magazine overall. I gotta say, like the Holy Shonen Trinity, I always saw as a Shonen Jump kind of exclusive title. And with Naruto done, and now Burrito is kind of its a monthly, and it kind of does its own thing with sales and a lot with merchandise and all that. And One Piece is the you know always the front guy with sales, and Bleach is at a really weird spot. That those three have all kind of worked into their own rhythm. One Piece kind of like how Dragon Ball has become it's its own thing. So you couldn't do like One Piece, My Hero Academia, and Black Clover because even though they're like the big sellers for Shonen Jump, other than obviously they got like Haikyuu and The Promised Neverland, but they're not. I don't think it would really fall in the same title for being a series about volleyball and a bunch of little strategic 12-year-olds. I always saw it as more of a that has the same feel as Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. And after reading Kimetsu no Yaiba, I'm up to I think right now the latest translated chapter is 127. It it has a great strong feel to it, and it's really good. I actually like it more than My Hero Academia right now. Not as much as Black Clover, but I think it's really good, and I think it is going to be the new pillar. I consider it right now as the current HSTs with Black Clover, My Hero Academia, and Kimetsu no Yaiba, and legitimately like a lot of people. Obviously, My Hero Academia is on the surge right now. It's doing really well for itself. Um, I got a funny video to do about the movie later today, and it's during the superhero thing. All superheroes are like the big entertainment boom at literally outside of everything but comic books for now. Well, the manga's doing good. Manga superheroes are doing good. Not Western comics though. But anyway, it's doing really well. Black Clover, as I suspected, was gonna blow up once it got to around. I knew it was gonna get more popular when it got to the dungeon arc with Mars, and as long as they don't fuck up the animation there, and then when they get to Licht versus uh, Yami, that it was going to Licht parentheses or quotation marks Licht, no spoilers. Uh, as long as they did the animation there, it was going to get even bigger, and they did, and it got even bigger because I knew a lot of people were giving it unfair judgment because they're like, oh, it's similar to it's so similar to Naruto, must be a clone, but it feels so much more different when you actually read it. And I knew that was going to get popular. And Kimetsu no Yaiba, it's starting to be on that kind of groove that it's getting bigger. And when the anime comes out, like I said, as long as they don't screw up the animation, it's gonna get really big. It's got a lot of really good writing aspects to it. It's got a lot of really good characters. Obviously, in this case, my favorite one of those, Pig Assault, and it does really well with villains, and I think that's its strongest aspect, in all honesty. So I'm calling it now. The new Holy Shonen Trinity is Black Clover, Kimetsu no Yaiba, and My Hero Academia. I haven't looked to see how many other YouTubers think this because I don't want to be influenced by what they have to say. I'll probably look further into it and see if there's anybody else to say that. I feel like a lot of them are going to be saying like The Promised Neverland, Haikyuu, but they're gonna like they're gonna be like Black Clover, My Hero Academia, and One Piece. I don't see it would be One Piece because One Piece is so far ahead of them. There, it's kind of its own thing, and it just kind of feels weird to put them with each other because one of the things that you think about with Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece is they were pretty close to or One Piece came out in '97, Naruto I think in '99, and Bleach I think in either 2000 or 2001. And there's only I think there's a 6 months different between My Hero Academia and Black Clover, and I think there's like the same like 6 month to a year difference between Black Clover and Kimetsu no Yaiba. So they're also really close together. It's really weird, and well, not weird. I just find it interesting. So that's all I have to say. Drop the comments below. Do you agree with me? Have you read all three of these? I really want to hear, especially from people who are either interested in the series, maybe haven't read all of them, maybe you've only read Black Clover, maybe you've only read My Hero Academia, and you're gonna get started. Have you read all three? Have you read Kimetsu no Yaiba? Are you interested in reading it? I'm gonna start doing videos on it now that I'm caught up. I'll probably do some theories on it. I have a couple theories I've developed on Kimetsu no Yaiba, nothing crazy, just kind of like just a couple fun theories. Yes, but otherwise, yeah, like I said, tell me in the comments. Maybe check out my other videos. I know mostly manga stuff. Fairy Tail Eden Zero Black Clover, soon to be Radiance Anime, which is the first official French manga that's getting a Japanese anime adaptation, which will drops next week. I'm looking forward to watching it, doing reviews on the episodes. Uh, if you, yeah, thank you very much though for listening. If you're subscribed, I really appreciate it. If you aren't, I hope I can get you to subscribe. Thank you very much for listening. Yeah, and the new HST, new Holy Shonen Trinity right here. But yeah, thank you very much for listening. I just realized I've said like but yeah like 40 times. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Bye.